Welcome to episode 2 of the van build series. Today we've been kindly invited down by Dan to Simply Surf Bus in Cleveland by Bristol, and we are going to be fitting as much as we can in the next few hours to the van in terms of windows, pods, ladders and wheel carriers. I've got some professionals on board to help out with the build. They're going to give me some tips and tricks. We're going to help out. We're going to see how much we can do. Stay tuned, let's get into the video.
If you're new here, I'm Willem and I've lived in 2 vans over 2 years and explored 25 countries solo. I've been wild camping, hiking and anything in between. Last year I tore my knee apart and I came back to the UK to have surgery around Christmas. And since I was back in the UK recovering, I thought once I can walk around, I'm going to get a new van and build my 3rd van. So that brings us up to now, building my 3rd van, the Tangerine Dream. We've already upgraded the headlights on the previous episode and we've got some crazy plans for this van as I convert it into my luxury home on wheels to ship to South America to live in the mountains full time. So if that sounds like a bit of you, stick around as I show you the full build and the adventures from there.
So basically I order a brand new one in.
So we're just test fitting these new Atec side pods. They actually originally were only for left-hand drive, but Dan here's got some of the first right-hand drive ones from the Spanish company and we're just offering it up here. Looks very nice, and he's got a side rail painted for me which will fit, which is going to blend in a lot nicer when we've got the black windows.
What's the other side like, Nick?
I think they look really good.
The line on the front edge.
That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Really nice. That's beautiful. So we're just putting down some protective layerings, and this will protect us when the sparks are coming off the angle grinder from cutting the beams, just burning into the paint and making a little bit of a mess. And just that extra little touch. I'll smash into the first one. We'll go for it. First thing we're going to do is take the angle grinder and cut out these support beams to make it easier when cutting out the windows. Let's go. Now the bottom and tops of the supporters are grinded, we can pull them off to make it easier to cut the holes. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, job done. Now the supports are cut out, it's time to cut some holes in the side of this van. Right, let's send the first hole through the van then, I guess. Probably should have had my glasses on then. Got like flicked right in the eye by a metal violin. So now we're going to take a nibbler through the hole we made and go around in circles and eventually end up with a nice clean cut window. So now I'm just going to get the professional to tidy up the edges. Now we're just going to give the exposed edges a quick sand and then eventually we'll primer them down. The next job is to fit the window seals to protect the exposed metal. Now we're just getting the primer on the glass. So we've got the primer onto the body, primer on the glass, and now Ben is fitting the sealant, which will basically take to the primer and stop these windows falling out like my last ones. So we're going to get them up there now, and we're going to work our way around the van and get all the other pods and windows fitted. Now we're going to put the safari window on. That's going to give us a line to work with to fit the pod.
Oh, that'd be great ground.
It's a solid piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've kind of lined it up with a black gap here.
Yeah, might want to slide up.
What's it looking like back there? Now let's fit the pod.
It's in the gunk at the bottom.
Yep. Okay, so does it go pretty flush my end, is it? Yeah, I'm looking good my end. I haven't pushed on anything yet though. How are we looking from the back, boss?
I'm not commenting.
And there we go, windows and pods done. While securing, we're going to fit the ladder and the wheel carrier. So down here, you've got an absolute showstopper of a showroom. There's a couple cars in the corner I'm going to show you in a minute, but you've got plenty of merch, plenty of wheels, headlights, suspension, anything you could basically dream of to customize your camper van. They've got it here. And if they ain't got it, you probably don't need it. So Dan and the team kindly invited me down after seeing last time fitting all my windows and knowing that I wanted to fit some pods. They've invited me to come and basically spend the day and see how much we can get done with some professional help. We're going to fit some Atec pods and flares to the van to give me some more room in bed. So we're here with Dan, one of the owners, and he's kindly invited me down here. Now they do a lot more here than I expected, so Dan's going to briefly tell you guys if you're interested in any particular work, what you can expect from Simply Surf Bus, and other than what we do today, a few other things that they might do. So if you're interested, you've got your own van, whether it be a transporter, a crafter,
ID Buzz,
caddy, and whether you want to come down. So over to you, my friend.
We're a group of petrol heads that love our Volkswagens and a few others. And it turned into a business for me 20 years ago, and then friends came and started working for me. And yeah, anything on a Volkswagen van, we can do it. Whether it's service it, lower it, convert it, whatever you want. But Volkswagen vans is our thing. I'm sure some of the video stuff will show some of the cool things we build.
Well, other than a few very special cars here, we have got some fantastic vans. So we're just going to quickly go outside and show you a couple different things that we've got that can potentially inspire you, and also things that Dan and the team here could do for your own van if you were looking to get it done. So let's go have a quick look outside. So this is one of the first vans that actually caught my eye. Number one by the absolutely amazing decals, but number two to take shade under. So what have we got here then? What's this?
MANTG, four-wheel drive, nearly every option kind of. Ordered as a white van, I wanted it to blend in. Nearly finished building it in winter of 22, and a mate of mine came in and fell in love with it, and I never got the van I was building. 2 years later, he had done 4,000 miles and said, I'm not really using it, do you want to buy it back? And I jumped at the chance, put the wrap on it, added the awning, but really designed for motorsport for us in the paddock.
Cool.
So carry 4 people, sleep 4 people, eat with 4 people, all comfy.
Happy days.
That was the concept.
Cool, and have you kitted out the inside yourself?
Yeah, everything built by us.
Well,
so,
let's have a quick look then.
and then in the evening we can watch the footage from the race cars. With a
Look at
projector on the
that.
ceiling.
That's a bit of a showstopper, isn't it?
Yeah. So that is the kitchen, so you can sit here.
Oh, wow.
Double burner sink.
I've not seen this before.
Fridge, storage, wastewater, gas, all contained in there, but still leaving us a big enough boot for 2 mountain bikes, a couple of cool boxes.
Very smart, very
and our
smart.
luggage goes into the little pinholes.
Cool. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a big hole in the roof. It might make a bit more sense in a second when I show you the van from outside, but this has a pop top fitted to it.
Yep, so this is an Atec. So same brand as the flares we've just put into your van.
Cool.
Spanish made, just a proper roof made for a crafter. We see a lot of transporter roofs modified to fit a crafter, but this is crafter bespoke.
So what are we dealing with here? What have we got? I've seen it's a 4Motion.
Yeah, it was so. This was our last ever factory built T6.1, so 4Motion,
Cool.
DSG, diff lock, and then twin electric doors.
Beautiful.
And then we've just touched on it and made it a little bit special. Chloe, my other half, needs coffee regularly, so in there got ceramic hot plate.
Cool. Very nice.
20-litre fridge.
Very nice.
Bit of storage.
And this is only just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what I've seen here today, but we could literally make a whole another episode about showing you all the different crazy things that's going on here. I think the best thing to do is, if you're interested in anything you've seen in this video, to call up, give them a call. I'm sure whatever it is, your wildest dreams, I could probably make it come true here.
I'll have a good go.
We'll have a good go. And yeah, we'll get back to the video, show you how we're getting on with my van, And thanks again to Dan and the team for looking after me today. So here's the finished product of a day's work at Simply Surf Bus. We managed to get so much done on this second episode. We've got 4 windows fitted, 2 pods from Atec, a wheel carrier and a ladder. Now have a look at this. And that is a job well done. So that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in episode 3. We're going to start on the interior and get an insulated subfloor built. Peace.